Hello, I'm Mech4 and welcome to another episode of Dawn of War Ultimate Apocalypse. This time we're playing as the Orks. And we've got two Ork allies. One here of, well, one of them is of the Blood Axes tribe and the other one is of the Death Skulls tribe. We are playing as the Bad Moons tribe. Or is it the Gold Tooths? Might be the Gold Tooths actually, or Bad Moons, one of the others. And we's up against them spiky chaos boys of the Black Legion, the Alpha Legion, and the Word Bearers. So, this is a 3x3 battle. Let's hope we can rally the boys into a good fight to bring it to them spiky chaos kids. Right, now, how am I going to do this? By swamping them by lots of boys, of course, but... Get that. Build a boys hut. We've got a lot of space here. This is on the Fury Island map. It's more of a traditional multiplayer map. You can see it's split up evenly with wide avenues and all that. Which is good for the purposes of large amounts of units, though, as I said before, I don't generally like the symmetrical maps. I don't know, I just find them a bit boring. I prefer asymmetrical because I feel it encourages you to try and make the best of the situation you have, and to what's it called? And to, like, you know, take advantage of what you might, of how the terrain might be for you, and how to exploit the differences which the enemy might have. Anyway, that there. Get that. There we go. We'll get some more grot gangs. Right, you. Build more Gretchens. We need more orcs. We don't have enough orcs. We need more boys for the fight. Is there another point down there? No, there isn't. Okay. You, I want you to start building Waaagh banners. Just start building them all along there. You go over there, protect that point. Actually, take that. Go and get that. Don't act like you want to shoot things. Gretchens will probably cower in a hole as soon as battle starts. Build some Waaagh banners along there. I should just build as many Waaagh banners as I can. Get up, burner boys. You took that. Right. And build some Waaagh banners here. I don't expect the Waaagh banners to stop the enemy. At the moment I'm just building them so that we can get more boys. Do they cost... Oh, they do. They cost relic resource to reinforce their unit. They cost one each? I suppose. Is that why the AI doesn't actually build that many units as the Orks? Because they fill it up with grots because the grot squads are so big? That could be the case. I mean, look, there's 30, and that's like 30 Ork cap filled up there. What do you need? Right, upgrade that again. Build another Demek shop. Increase Ork pop. Increase Ork pop. Increase Ork pop. Ork pop. Ork pop. Ork pop. Ork pop. Ork pop. And Ork pop. We're using the keyboard shortcuts there, and for a few things, makes it a bit makes it easier. Until I do have to reach around my microphone. There we go. Yeah. The corrections do kind of fill up your orc pop. Unless you can get it above 100. Because I have it on plus 100, but I don't really know how that affects the greenskins. Right. We've got a mech shop. No, wait, we've got a mech lab. Oh, and I built a mech shop. Okay. So now we can get some vehicles. Build war trucks. Just spam build war trucks. Yeah, we're seeing some more of them stinking chaos boys. They must stink really bad for orcs to complain about them. The biggest Waaagh. Everyone talks about the biggest Waaagh, they never talk about the littlest Waaagh. What would be the littlest Waaagh? Sounds like a children's book. Build some boomy platforms. Yeah, there, that happens. Because you're so tiny. Oh. You're not actually crushed. Like, you lost maybe one. Here, Chaos Space Marines. Shoot them! Fill them full of holes. Maybe you can kill one. No? Okay. Please. Build some more Waaagh banners. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Build that. Get some more Gretchens. Build more war tracks. Oh, we've got 300. Okay, so we've got 300 pop. So maybe it's not as much of an issue as I thought. We have a lot of nice space here. This is enjoyable. Unlike other maps where I've been extremely cramped. I like the cityscape maps, but they tend to be very tight. Let's build a wall. Is it called a wall? Yeah, a wall. We'll build this wall along here. Get out of it. I don't think I can build it through those trees. The trees are blocking my wall. Build it there. There. There we go. We're not building the wall to keep them out. We're building the wall to make sure that they all go the one way. That way we get a big scrap in one place rather than lots of little scraps all over the place. It's real cunning like, see? Build that again. We can build a real scary bomb. Infiltrated, detonated, explosive. This is like the, what's it called? Other factions have something similar. They have, the explosive charges, which you can drop from the heroes and several other characters. They act like, what's it called? Come on, formulate words. Well, they act like C4 charges. You know, you place them down and you detonate them when the enemy get close to them. So, the Orks apparently have a version which they can put down on the ground themselves. Upgrade these walls with big gun cannons. Or big gun add-ons. Because the bigger the gun, the better it is. There we go. I mean, it's not fully blocked off. But, yeah. Okay, we've got... Upgrade these with zapper turrets. Upgrade the Waaagh banners with the missile launchers. Get some slugger boys in there. Build some more of these turrets along here. The Ork boys are smaller than the, what's it called? Vehicles, so they have an easier time getting around. Oh, what's that do? The biggest one. Permanently applies 150 minimum to the Orks. Oh, right, yes, I had pressed attack. That's why. I was confused. I was like, wait, why am I able to place this down? Is it a castable ability? Upgrade all the boomy platforms. We're gonna have the loudest boom. Up there. Stop building killer cans. You stopped building war tracks? Okay. Come on, boys. Get this war started. Upgrade the big mech, and I will want population cap increased by 20. Not really that much in the grand scheme of things. How that's going at the moment. Increasing the health is probably best. Upgrade you with a bigger gun. What's that do actually? Kaboom bombs. Yeah, increases the size of the kabooms. Get kaboom bombs. You upgrade your turret. Upgrade your turret. Upgrade your turret. Upgrade turret. Upgrade turret. Upgrade turret. You've got turret. Okay. We just gotta blow them to bits. It's thematic for us playing as the Orks at the moment to be focusing on vehicles because we are of the Goldtooth or Bad Moon's clan, one or the other. I get confused with fantasy. I think it's Goldtooth. And they are rich. The richest of the clans. So they have all the most expensive gubbins. We've got the meanest teleporter. Let's build some custom stompers. And we're just gonna stomp them chaos gits, but good, into the ground. Get up there, killer cans. It always bugged me in Dawn of War when I found out that the killer cans are actually piloted by grots and not orcs, and yet the voice for the killer can in Dawn of War is of an orc, not a grot. See, because killer cans are actually quite small. They're not... They're the, they're like a... There's two stompy units like the killer can for the orcs. There's the killer can, which is manned by grots. And there's the death dread, which is the one manned by orcs. Crewed by orcs. They crudely wire in the occupant into the can. I don't think they can actually get out once they're stuck in there. Okay. You're getting super duper zappy turret. Come on. I can upgrade the war tracks with the bomb chucker. It makes them more effective versus infantry rather than vehicles, but I do like how when you build them they come with rocket launchers. I think we've got a custom... Yep. It's so portly looking. Custom stomper. Get up there. How's our allies going? Not too good. Oh dear. I want you to build another settlement. Back here. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Let's get some fighter bombers. I don't tend to build aircraft, as I've mentioned a few times, because they're very finicky. But the extra firepower, and they do drop bombs, so they are kind of useful. They got plague marines poisoning all of our boys. Take it off. If you fall to a bad smell, you're not a true orc. I mean, what do you think an orc camp smells like? Ugh. Get up there, Chaos Stomper. I mean, Custom Stomper, not Chaos Stomper. We wouldn't let one of them spiky gits get their grubby hands on our flash. Yep, just on our flash. I thought about adding something there, but orcs actually do just call their fancy bits flash, so it worked perfectly well. Build a Daka Stomper. And get up there. Crump 'em all! Spunk! That's a massive hammer on the end of an arm. Ah, it's got a big nose too, which it shoots bolts from. What's this do? Superchargy force field. Sure. Ah. Yeah, the boss is here, and he's looking right mean. We send him towards the enemy. Just won't know what hit him. Spunk. We got more grots over here. Get in there. Upgrade that. I should try and do a map sometime, like I did once, where I just built grots. I won that. It took ages. And many grots died to give me that victory. It was kind of fun. Kind of. Initially. Can't get out of, okay. Oh dear. One of my allies is dead. Womp womp. You call yourself proper gits. You gits aren't worse than mud up muck on me boot. Right. Them spiky gits are coming from over here. We don't want them coming from over there. We want them to come from the front line. Build a wall. Some of them weak orc boys is also trying to get into our base from over there. A death wheel. That's kind of orky. Waaagh. You better have a lot. Shoot that death wheel. Actually, you're doing a good job on that death wheel. Well done, you blew it up. And shoot that Chaos Dreadnought. Now these Waarls. Sorry. It's kind of fun to say. Waarls. Waarl. Waarl, what's wrong, Waarl? We can't upgrade the settlement anymore. It's only got two. It's only got one upgrade level. Build a burner bomb. Bomb them. I don't mean build a burner bomb. Drop a burner bomb on them. Are you building, like, anything? No. Yeah. I mean, we've got a proper Waaagh going. Our ally is, them other gits is, they're not pulling their weight. Orc boys? Are you doing your job? Get one. Charge up there. Right there. Up there. I'm just directing them to go through the enemy's base while on aggressive stance. That means that they'll just charge into the enemy base and attack it. Means I don't have to micromanage them all. Fly over there, fly boys. Don't drink all the fuel before you get there. Get up there. If you're getting shot up, that's good. That means that you're near the enemy. But if you're dying by getting shot up, then that means you're doing a bad job. Why aren't you killing them first? Who's got all the DACA? Might I ask? Who spent all these teeth on all this flash DACA and you's not doing anything with it? Get up there. Stop building orc boys. Blasphemous. Blasphemous. I know. But build knobs. Oh, there's a death wheel over there. Oh, they're coming through my enemy's base. My ally's base. Yes, they're coming through my enemy's base. As soon as they failed, they proved that they were truly my enemies and not my allies. Okay. Build that. Are you building that wall? I said that you should build that wall. Come on. There you go. And when it's done, build another one. I keep forgetting about this, so I'm going to focus on this now. Build wall. I mean, if they're determined enough, they're just going to punch through the wall. So. There we go. Can we destroy that death thing? No. Oh, we got chaos bikers coming through. Oh. Hello. You're managing to squeak your way around the corner there. Okay. I don't think we can build another one there. The walls are quite big, so I can't really block off areas effectively with them. I need more anti-platforms. I might have said before, but I do like the names for all the orc buildings and stuff added. They're suitably silly. Right, that. I don't know what all these upgrades do, but we need them. If we don't have them, that just means that we need them. You get your Mega Blaster and get a Mega Claw. Right. What are you doing? Alright. Why have they got that gate into dark mechanicum? That thing is real spooky looking. Shoot it! Right. Hey, knobs. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's right. If you wondered what happened, this even bigger and meanest generator, it is apparently a badly made nuclear reactor. And it, has a damage aura around it. And it killed all my Gretchens. Because they were hanging around outside of it. And then they all died. Waaagh. I need something. What do I need? I would like... I need a captured critical location. The one in the middle would be nice. Looted Rhino transport. Oh, that repairs allied super heavy tanks. And buildings. Oh, that works like the Mars Pattern Command courier thing. That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought the Orks would have something like that, but that's quite nice to see. It helps with repairing front lines. The force field ting makes the Gargant super immune to range damage. Left click to turn this ting on, boss. I don't need to be told how to do this, you gits. What, you think I'm stupid? Right. Upgrade the armor. There we go. Build more ouchie platforms, because these are really quite good. There we go. Upgrade these with the bigger shooters. I think it just means that they have like twin-linked shooters on top. Yeah, maybe it would be nice if they could get rocket launchers on top of them. Are you doing anything? You're getting bogged down. You do have Titan Stomp mode, so go stomp. Oh, he does actually have ranged attacks. Okay. Melee attacks. I suppose he is a Daka Stomper, but the idea of an Ork vehicle without actually like a massive hammer on it is kind of an odd one. Build more boomy platforms. Over here. One there. One there. One there. There. And one there. I actually have enough Gretchens, I think, to focus on each one of them individually. Stop muttering! Just build it. Hey look, it's a big stinky demon prince guy. That gets and will look great on me wall. On me boss pole. Me boss pole is sometimes on the wall, so it still counts. Come here you get. I'll snip your head off. Snip, snip, snip. Oh! Ow! He's hurting me. Ah! Tactical retreat. I was not running away. I was just taking a breather. You smell so bad. I can't be up in your face too long. Send the killer cans at them. Actually, stop building the killer cans. The killer cans are crumping up my base. We need a lot of upgrades. Gee, look at all these freaking killer cans. So many killer cans, and they're not doing anything. Are you moving now? No. Get rid of that. Can you move now? Maybe. That one might clear the log jam. Okay. That. Upgrade that. Upgrade. They're not built yet. Upgrade that one. And that platform. One more down there. It seems also like a bunch of the buildings actually don't really show the colours of the Orks. These still have red on them, even though my colours are predominantly yellow. Right. Oh no, our Daka Stomper is gone. What a mess that is down there. Hey, killer cans. All you get there. Except for the boss. Said except for the boss. Yeah, go shoot. Go shoot at that brass scorpion. we need more ouchie platforms? How much more ouchie can we make things? There we go. We don't have any upgrades in the pile of guns. Can't build a burner bomber. We can't airdrop a burner bomber in again. Why not? Oh, that's why. My requisition has run out. Ho hum. Yeah, stop building, boys. Our resources are a bit tight, lads. Scrape together what teeth you can find. I don't care where you get them. The biggest problem of the orcs. We've run out of resources, boss. Yes, resources. They're speaking like this because they've run out of teeth. Is my orc ally doing anything? They're building grots and grot tanks. Against chaos warriors. Come on. Build some, I don't know, looted tanks. Yes, yes. Stompy, go up there. Stop building war tracks also. Jobs. Oh, we're taking out this brass scorpion. That's pretty good. Okay. I wanted you, actually, yes, to build this Gork resource. There we go. Where can we place that? These trees are being annoying. Up there. Come on. I had 200 when I started building this. Resources, resources, come on. Thank you! That demon prince has been gifted the gifts of chaos, and he's going to get drowned in killer cans. Spawn terminators, oh boy. Are you even attacking? You should be. Why are you just sitting there? Tear it to pieces. As best as you can. Oh, cool. You're not actually the killiest. We have bigger gargants. Get rid of those. We're gonna get the gargant. I like the model for the Daka Stomper. That big scorpion thing's not one of ours, is it? No? Good. Yeah, the mech boy's gonna have fun pulling that thing to pieces and making it more dacky and shooty. There's that big demon prince git. He's got a big sword, he's right choppy, but he's not Daka. Not shooty. All my artillery are bombing a skull champion in there or something. I might have said before, but you just got to imagine the embarrassment of a chaos demon or a demon prince. He's been gifted the gifts of chaos and then he gets killed by hordes of orcs. It's just like, you were so disappointing. There we go. That. And I think we actually got him. Yeah, I think we got Demon Prince. Aha! Oh, there's mutilators there. Well, not anymore. Shoot those corn berserkers. Come on. Attach to that knob squad. Thank you. Shoot those Chaos Dreadnoughts. Our walls are doing good holding them off. I mean, they're busy destroying the walls and not destroying my base. So, that's a plus. Rhinos! He's just dropping minefields everywhere. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? We've got two Daka Stompers now. They just popped out of nowhere. Right. Go down here. Right, did we build that Gork resource? We did. Now, I would actually like another Gork resource factory. That just brings to mind, like, unwanted stompers. Okay, shoot that base. We've got the upgrades too, so they're extra shooty. Extra killy. Orks, Jupiters, and Gargants. We can actually upgrade them again. So, let's do that, actually. I know I just cancelled one which was nearly done. But we have 3 currently, which is pretty good. You better be able to hear me, you get, otherwise you get demoted to a grot scrubber. You don't want to know what a grot scrubber entails. I don't even know, but don't question me on the boss. Oh, all them gits are invisible. They've been sneaky. It's not even purple. Shoot that. No, me Daka Stomper is going to die. Just because you're not piloting it properly. Stop complaining.
So the rest, this here, this is the biggest boom. Hello, who's there?
Right. I've made a bit of an issue. I can't select the buildings. There we go. So tightly packed. And there. And there. And there. And there. And... Ooh! Ooh! We get a super duper zappy turret. Unable to attack aircraft. Okay, Bosh. Yeah, boys, is them spiky get sending aircraft at us? No, Bosh. Good. Well, we don't have to worry about it. Corn Terminators. Lovely. How far do my, boomy platforms reach? You haven't upgraded to kaboom bombs. You reach up to there. You really don't have that long of a range. Okay. I mean, sure, it's orc artillery. What do you expect? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want a super duper zappy turret. I don't have the teeth. Get in there. If you have gits inside of it, do they shoot outside? Shoot out of it when they're nearby enemies? That'd be nice if they did that. Yeah, knobs. Oh, my grot gang. No, my grots. Get in the boys' hut. There we go. Oh, we can upgrade to a super duper zappy turret now. And I would like another Gork resource factory. And I wonder, was the whole Orks essentially believing it to be true and it actually ends up becoming true? Does that mean the Orks could make perpetual energy? I mean, if it just looked like a generator and the Orks believed that it was a generator, I assume it would generate energy. Even if it was just a box with the word generator written on it. I mean, this thing, I don't know. Boss says no shooters, idiots. Will explode. Yeah, maybe. No. Anything else on it? Will explode. Yeah, maybe. No. Okay. I like that. Boss says no shooters, idiots. Don't shoot this! Stupid kids. I don't know if the gits inside the Daka Stomper actually shoot out of it. Build a Gargan. What? Their vehicles are getting into my base. I mean, these Gork resource factories say it only produces 15 resources every tick. Go get an orb leader. Our orc, boys, is actually 0. Obliterators! I hate these obliterator boys. They's right shooty. But they's making a right mess of me knobs. Come on. And these mutilators. Oh. If it's not one thing, it's another. I mean, if the boss can't carve them up, then who can? I want... Get death dreads. Gun wagon. Yeah, get death dreads. Oh, we can get looted shooters. Looted tanks now. Light erotic artillery. Do me lobber tank. Looted tanks. Oh no! My Daka Stomper! I've got another demon prince up there. Oh gosh, I don't know if this is looking that good. Right, you. Oh! Get out of there, Warbosh. Ugh! You boys deal with this for a moment. I'm just going to take a breather. The run animation's so stupid. It's like Duxie's head and runs off. Oh, these chaos gits. Push them back. Waaagh. Wait, does the Waaagh ability boost my resource generation? I don't know. Well, we've got a looted tank. It'll solve all of my problems. You better. You don't get back into it soon. Them Chaos Boys is going to crush our base. Oh, they killed my big mech. How much firepower do we need to be able to push these Chaos kits back? He's right killing. Come on. Boom! Pink. Oh. Increase the health of everything again. How much health has he got? He's got like twice the health of my Orc Warlord. Get in there, Grok Gang. I need to... I don't know. I'm running out of resources constantly, and I can't really afford to let up my production because they'll just roll over my buildings. Yeah, and they're carving up all my Waaagh banners. Kinda need just like an area for a field of Waaagh banners. Maybe there should be a bigger Waaagh banner version, which like costs more, but counts as like 10 Waaagh banners or something. Because building heaps and heaps of the little Waaagh banners, while Orky is also kind of difficult. Because they get killed so easily. Oh, there's a bloodthirster. Or you can have like a big central structure, which is like a massive Waaagh banner for your base, and it's like... Maybe it could be like the ultimate buildings for other factions, but for the Orks, it's just like a big Waaagh banner, and kind of like the big bomber tower, except it's just got, you know, big Waaagh billboard on it, and that you could just keep increasing and upgrading that by pouring resources into it, and it gets you more and more orc pop. And maybe resource generation? I don't know. I kind of feel in the end maybe the orcs should be more self-reliant. Like they shouldn't necessarily require requisition points. I don't know. As I've said, the way I play this game is not the best to look at for balance. As you gets just lying around, you're just not doing anything. What's costing me all my resources? Oh. Gotta go where? Gotta go to squig drops. You should have gone before we left. Well, my allies are being... Look. Gun carts. Gun carts are not good enough. Does this require resources to use? Or did I use it? Or something similar to it? Like I can't... Oh, he's dead. I like the death animation for the demon prince. Yeah, they're landing Thunderhawks, Chaos Thunderhawks in my base. I don't know if... I think Chaos has won this. Are you giving up, boss? No. I mean, you know, Orks is never beaten in battle. If we runs away, that just means we come back and fights again another day, see? But... sometimes you've got to know when to cut your losses. Run off with as many teeth as you can, so that you can have a bigger fight later on. That's called strategy, that is. And my war boss has got his head chopped off by the bloodthirster. Oh really? What, you just noticed that we're getting shot up? You're a smart boy, aren't you? Where have you been all this time? You had your head stuck in the backside of a killer can. Okay, well we blasted that bloodthirster. Come on, waddle up there. I like the death animation for the bloodthirster too. It gets pulled into the ground. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, I think... No? What was that? Oh, there's a Chaos Lord there. Shoot him. He's just one guy. Just one little git. And there he goes. Well. I'll just make a save here. Come on. 2. There we go. Ugh. I mean, we've had rather low FPS, mostly my own work, because what's the Orks without a lot of boys? But it hasn't crashed yet. But I'll just make a save just in case. I don't think this is going too well. I don't know. Call me a weird boy, but... Anyway. Right, now. How's it going? I do like Dakar. If you could get more, that would be great. Are we getting another one? We are getting another one. We might be able to push them back with gargants. Maybe. Yep. Okay, well this is our plan now. It's just going to churn out gargants. Can't build another Dominus teleporter. Shoot that death wheel. Blow that hell talon out of the sky. See that thing up there, boys? Yeah, boss? I don't want that. Okay, boss. No. There's a scorpion nomming on the feet of my gargant. Get out of it. Right. It'd be good if they had something like a detector on them. I don't know. I find a number of units in Dawn of War say that they have the ability to detect, but it's like the detection range is really they're like detection of infiltrated units is really small, or it's like they have to be right next to it. I think all units detect if they're right next to them, but can we build a great gargant? No. Oh, we don't have our technology tree thingy anymore. Well, you better be, because there's everything to kill. I don't know where we're getting these from. We're just pulling them out from underneath the rope. There's a bloodthirster. Shoot him! Get him for the holes. Dreadclaws can produce dreadnoughts. Does it have like a factory built into it? It's just a drop pod. I can't really imagine a drop pod actually producing units. It's just like a clown car. Okay. Sure, I mean, we can drown him in stompers, can't we? I would like to have combined arms, but... oh well.
What's we gonna do with all this here jack force?
Don't build another one after that, because this takes 130. So... oh, we need to capture critical location! Ah, no, my plans! Just keep building gargants then. I would like a great gargant, but... now, this is a bit of an issue. These Chaos Shrines are making my gargants blind because their shots blind on hit. Come on, shoot that building! Stop turning. There you go. Oh, our ally's gone as well.
What's we gonna do with all this here jack force? The boys way.
How can I do this? I could power dump. Power dump. Oh, they destroyed one of my gargants. No things are expensive, damn it. Kind of. I mean, we've got massive amounts of resources. So. Why is our power generation 0? Oh, it's because I used the this. I assume. Dumps a large load of power and depletes power rate in exchange for maximum requisition production output. Oh, okay. Cool. I look at things and I think, it would be nice if we had this, and then suddenly it's like, oh, we actually do have something like that. Right, destroy that desecrated stronghold. It's nearly dead. And if we can get rid of that, mayhap it will make things a bit easier. Oh look, a bloodthirster just popped up out of the ground. Well... Let me just pause. Do any of these things have detectors on them? Keen sight none. Sight excellent. Sight excellent. Keen sight none. Keen sight none. Keen sight none. I assume keen sight is what's used to actually detect invisible units. Let's build a boys' hut down here. Nuclear bomber. Yeah, we could actually use a nuclear bomber. It's kind of weird to me, the idea of orcs using nukes. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem like something they do. I mean, a massive explosion, sure, but nukes? I don't know. Maybe it's because I imagine like an orc super weapon essentially being like a massive bundle in TNT. And not really like, you know, something a bit more finesse, like a nuclear bomb, which would require a bit of know-how to put together. But orcs can do that, I suppose. Superchargy field. Right, I was looking to get this. Even more Daka. Even more Gargant Daka. Improves the damage output of all Orc Stompers and Gargants. Get the big mech. That's our nuclear bomber. Destroy that gate. I don't really want to focus on the shrines. I mean, it's a lot of time which I could spend dealing with their unit production buildings rather than a turret. Get a health bonus. Get the morale bonus. Orc vehicles actually don't have shields. The Gargants here don't have shields, so we're actually doing alright just producing Gargants. And the enemy aren't attacking me. They're actually just sitting back there. We are shelling them constantly. Shoot that demon prince. Come on. He's ugly, mean, put a big shell through his head. Well, he's ugly. He's not as mean as we are. Orcs just the biggest and the meanest stuff. Oh look, it's a great unclean one. I can't wait for the Demons of Chaos to be added to Warhammer 2 Total War. I'm just thinking of the Great Unclean One model in this being replaced with an older, using the Dawn of War 2 model rather than a previous one, which was kind of similar, but it was actually, I think, made, which it didn't look as good. It was kind of stiff, but this one's all nice and jiggly. And my thoughts went to Warhammer 2 Total War, where there is a good mod which adds Demons of Chaos. As recruitable units for the Warriors of Chaos. I do like the mod a lot, though some of the units look a little silly, because they can't, modders can't like easily add new models. So the Great Unclean One uses a scaled up and retextured model of the Chaos Spawn. The Bloodthirsters in that mod don't actually look too bad. They're large, winged, feather-winged Gauls from Beastman faction with red skin, and it doesn't actually look that bad. I like the feathered wings actually for the Bloodthirster. I know they generally have, you know, they usually have leathery wings, but the feathered wings, yeah, it's a nice change. I know they do that because they don't have leathered wings, but kill crushers. Do we build kill crushers? Let's build kill crushers. What are they actually? Infantry vehicles, superstructures, structures. Actually, let's build kill bursters. They're more transports than killy vehicles, though, those things.
What's we gonna do with all this DAC, boss? Your gold force.
Here we go. We got our upgrade for more DAC from them, so they're dealing even more damage than they previously did. Can I teleport them, actually? Oh no, that's transport to other mean as teleporters.
And it's big and
Let's build some looted rhino transports, because those repair our titans.
yeah, needs killing run. And we is the killiest. Let's go.
Come on, can't you detect some units shooting at you?
This here, this is the biggest move.
You got a detector? Inside 50 meters. So he can. And we still don't have one of these. Let's have a look at these actually orc clans. We've got Orks of Armageddon, Clan of No Ownership, and the Uprising of the Orks as a whole. Unlocks Armageddon units such as the Armageddon Battle Wagon, the Armageddon Battle Fortress. Armageddon units are improved variations of the standard Orc vehicles and are free to recruit from the Gork Resource Factory. Looted Rhinos will be free to recruit from the Gork Resource Factory, and all vehicles of the Orks will have a randomly applied health or cost bonus up to 20%. Orks of Clan Gorguts. Orks are given plus 20 pop, plus 50% population rate, plus 50% production and recruit speed, plus 50% reinforce rate, and reduces the cost of Waaagh banners by 50% as long as the war boss remains alive. Orks of Clan Nutty Fist. Various bonuses to the bad docs, given 10 population, plus 50% population rate, plus 50% overall health, and plus 50% overall morale per bad doc alive on the battlefield. Bad docs are also given an improved healing aura, which rapidly increases the health and regeneration of all orcs nearby the bad docs. Yes. And sorry for the flickering screen. The game just seems to do that when I have the game paused and when I'm recording. Orks of Clan Weird Boy Zagdaka. This clan grants various bonuses to the Weird Boy. The Orks are given plus 10 population, plus 50% special ability recharge rates, 50% ability ranges, and 50% extra sight radius, so long as the Weird Boy remains alive. So extra sight radius would be good. It doesn't have detection radius though. Orks of Armageddon is pretty good though, for the free vehicles. The Battle of Armageddon Battle Fortress, good. They're different from these. Kill Burster, Kill Crusher, Squigoth Battle Fortress, Uber Doomy Tank. Transport. Right. And that's the Battle Wagon. Is that what it said? Battle Wagon and yep. Armageddon Battle Wagon and Armageddon Battle Fortress. So the Battle Wagon is kind of like a slightly souped up version of a or it's kind of a it's basically a Rhino tank, and the Battle Fortress is like a I suppose it's like a Land Raider. So being able to build those for free would be pretty good. Kind of interesting, none of them actually give bonuses to the Squigoth. It's kind of funny that the Orks have the Squigoth in this at all. I suppose it was their only real big unit when they were initially created for this game, Dawn of War. When the first part came out. Since then, they got all their Gargants. And big stompy units and large battle wagons and all that. The Squigoth, I don't think ever actually had a model. I think it was a... If it wasn't a Forge World model, then it would have been a Kitbash model. Because I do know this Squigoth here is based off a model, which I remember seeing pictures of. But I think someone might have actually put that one together themselves rather than... purchased it and painted it, because I don't think Games Workshop makes a squig off. Oh, well, we've got a Kill Crusher. That's a big cannon. I like the look of that. Such a big cannon. Texture work could be a bit better on it though. What are you shooting at? Oh, there was a champion of Khorne there. Now it's a bloodthirster. Or he died and a bloodthirster appeared in his place. I want to be precise about these things. Waaagh! Boom! Are those invisible bikes? Those are invisible bikes. Explain to me how you get invisible bikes. Shoot that bloodthirster. Let's not try and put an orc accent on that. Let's try and kill that bloodthirster. Thirster. Here's a killburster. Got a big low velocity cannon on it. Boom! It's right next to those chaos guys there, and it still can't detect them. See, the war boss has got keen sight 2 meters. That means he has to basically be right next to them to be able to detect them. The bad doc's keen sight is 2 meters as well. Weird Boy's keen sight is 35 meters. It'd be nice if you could upgrade the towers maybe with like an Allspecs to detect units around them, like other factions can. Unless there's like a Orc Boy unit which has detection. Let's have a look. Keen sight 2 meters, 2 meters, 2 meters. Maybe the bomb squigs should have keen sight because they got good noses. They can smell out the enemy. 2 meters, 2 meters. Sight standard. Okay, Storm Boys don't have any keen sight. Shooter Boys are keen sight 2 meters. Slugger Boys are keen sight 2 meters. 2 meters. That's what I meant. This is what I was meaning when I was saying that some of the units, they do have keen sight, so they're technically detectors, but the detecting range is extremely short. Big Mech is 15. Commandos is 10 meters. Okay. 2 meters, 2 meters. Keen sight none, keen sight none. Maybe one of the bombers should actually have keen sight attached to them. Let's just get all these. Right, and build some more Waaagh banners. Yeah, we are. What you gonna do about it? Let's production rate increase. Production rate increase. That means we get gargants faster. Oh, you like them gargants. They should not let me down. That also improves all of our production. Did I get one of these? No, I didn't. What would I want? Bad Docs. The Bad Docs one seemed kind of lame. What's it do, actually? Orcs. Yeah, Bad Docs are given an improved healing aura, which rapidly increases the health regeneration of all orcs near the Bad Doc. Okay, so it makes your boys tougher. Oh, and it allows you to build multiple Bad Docs? Okay. Look at the Weird Boy remains alive. They have greater sight range. This increases reinforcement rate, and it's more about hordes. And this one's about vehicles. So you got vehicles, hordes, like survivability, Bad Docs, and sight range, Weird Boys. Oh, I kind of like the idea of the free vehicles, because the free vehicles means I'm not spending resources on building them. We're actually managing to turn this around. I thought we were going to be dead by now. Oh my artillery. Oh. I can imagine the Orks having so much artillery that they just keep firing it, and like the peninsula or whatever they're on, they have their turrets on, just collapses into the ocean because they destabilize all the rock and just like massive landslide into the ocean. And then they become seafaring Orks, because, you know, if the Orks can do one thing, it's adapt. Razzle. Corrodes units in filthy Ork barf, potentially killing an entire squad. Give him the zappy zap. Said give him the zappy zap. Dangerous. Words of wisdom right there. We're practically right there. Hopefully not too weird. We're just gonna get real weird with it. That's actually kind of a scary thought. Danny DeVito is actually an Ork weird boy. Why would you press just the biggest button when you can press all the buttons? Ork philosophy. It's a very interesting subject. We won't go into it here. Mostly it involves just debating about how much DACA counts as a lot of DACA. And are the Orks which say there's too much DACA correct or not? It's true! Orks in this game sometimes say there's too much DACA. Or is that in the second game? That might be in the second game. They say that only though when they're being attacked, so there can be too much DACA when it's coming from the enemy. But the Orks can never have too much DACA. DACA being the onomatopoeia for rapid fire machine guns. You know, DACA, 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 DACA. Right. Did I actually upgrade this again? No, I didn't. I keep forgetting. I want vehicles. You want vehicles or bigger sight range? Bigger sight range doesn't really help if I can't shoot further. And I don't know if it increases detection range. It just says sight range, so I'll get the Orks of Armageddon. That means we can get free, what's it called? Armageddon battle wagons? Yes, but they're built from here, aren't they? Yes, they are. Wow, wait, what? Oh. Are they just getting constructed and dying? I don't want you attacking. Armageddon Battle Fortress, Battle Wagon. Yeah, just build battle fortresses. So these little things here, these looted Rhino transports, with all their, what's it called? Flash dags and checkerboard patterns. these actually repair your units near to them. Let's actually have a look. They have some interesting symbols on the side. They have a bolt pistol, they have an explosion, a knife, and an arrow pointing up. This way up, really? Aren't those the white scars? Lightning bolt? Did they loot this from the white scars and then just pour red paint all over the white? I mean, of course, they're orcs. What do you expect? Okay, we've got the nuclear bomber. I don't know how this exactly works. Nuke aircraft. Can jump to any location on the map. Nuclear bombs... Hold on. Require some time to fire without moving. Costs 4,500 to 4,500 requisition and power to use nuclear capabilities. Okay. Vector versus swarms by enemy targets. Structures. Takes an extremely long time to build. Sure. So let's jump you there. You'll probably get shot out of the air. Oh, here we go. I tell you to attack ground there. Boom! Look at all those grot bombs. Oh, those poor grots. Let's just see that. Those poor grots. I mean, they're having fun, apparently. Way. Yahoo! Oh, wait. Difficult to move the camera like this. Okay, there we go. Wait a moment. They've got little cowboy hats on. I thought they're wearing like little like armored helmets, but no, they got cowboy hats on. Is that a Doctor Strangelove reference? Okay. Whee! Let's see the booms. Kaboom! They're not really doing much. He's happy.
What? I can't hear you from up here.
Okay. Still can't build a great garden because I need that capture critical location up there. Let me have it. Want it. I want it so much.
Fly boys ready, boys. You're called for a stop. Well, who's here anyway? We've got a fighter bomber. Fastest of the speed free.
Yeah, I think your fighter bomber might be stuck or something, or broken, because it's really slow. Shoot that defiler. Destroy that machine pit. We don't need them summoning more stompy vehicles and all the like. Death wheel. Get out of here. I think that's kind of what I think about the Death Wheel. It looks more like a vehicle the Orks would have than the Chaos would have.
So direct. This here. This is the biggest move.
Oh, he's having fun. Probably having an overdose of Waaagh energy at the moment. Look at all the explosions! Kaboom! We've got so much Dakka, it's almost embarrassing. Can we upgrade these? No, we need that critical location. I'll keep pushing north. Maybe we'll be able to take it from under their noses. Get rid of that Rhino. Get rid of that Brass Scorpion. I don't even know what's shooting at them. It's just I point it and click on something and it's just enveloped in a cloud of explosions. It's young and beautiful is what it is. Oh, we got another Gargant. Ah. More Waaagh banners? Sure. I'm fine for the most part with the idea of that, what's it called? Generator having a damage aura around it. I kind of feel maybe it should have an effect around it so you can see exactly how big the aura of damage around it is. Just so that you can sort of say, right, I'm going to be making effectively this much space in my base unusable. Horn Berserkers! We's the Orks and you is not. We's got on to Dakka. Them spiky chaos get thought that they were the biggest and the meanest. Guess what, you're not. I don't think blind... Okay, so the Demon Chaos Shrines, when they hit a target with their shot, it blinds the target. What blind does is it reduces the line of sight of the target to effectively nothing, right? They can just see around them, around their base. However, from my understanding, it doesn't reduce weapons range. So, even if a unit is blinded, if there's still the sight range of another unit nearby revealing targets, they can still shoot those targets, because they can still see them. Because, you know, they're still revealed on the map. Right. Oh no, they destroyed my nuclear bomber. Oh, we got this nuclear bomber. Is that the nuclear ability? No, because that says it's not. That's not as much as it said it cost. That's only like half the cost. It said it cost 4,500 of both power and thing. So. If it does that, it might be good to have a you know, cease fire ability on it. I can put it on ceasefire, can't I? Yes, I can. Ceasefire stance. Don't shoot me! I'm just a weird boy. Do I have any better detectors than the weird boy? The Waaagh banners detect. Archie platforms detect infiltrated units, but you're going to build Archie platforms along the front line? Okay, we destroyed one of those chaos shrines. God, I got so much freaking health. Hey, look, we got an Armageddon battle fortress. That's pretty cool. Chaos Psyker, get out of here. This weak, feeble old man appeared in our base. What happened to him? We shot him is what we did. What you expect? Can't have old men wandering around the base. It's unhygienic. I don't think you know what that word means, boss. Okay, so that did reveal them. It might be nice if the buildings actually mention how far they can detect infiltrated units. Is it 35 like the weird boy? Or is it like 50? Or is it 100? I don't know. It would be nice if it mentioned. Shoot that tainted defensive wall. I don't know how the defensive wall can be tainted. Actually, no, I do know how a defensive wall can be tainted by chaos. Let's just harken back to a time in Warhammer Fantasy Battles where the city of Prague got destroyed by chaos, and the walls became infused by the souls of the defenders of the city. They rebuilt the entire city from the ground up, but even after that, the wall was still inhabited by the tortured souls of those who had died defending the city beforehand. And so it's got all these faces wailing in it all the time. I think it was Prague. Okay, move forward. Look at all these gargants. Oh, the boss is going to be so happy. Like Zoggin Christmas came early. Zoggin Squigmas. Happy jappy. There's another one being built. Oh boy. This is the power of the Waaagh.
What's we gonna do before this here jack, boss? Crump up.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Is that it? There's nothing bigger to stroke. He's gonna crump everything what's in our life.
Yes, you are. And that's how this planet was won. But what are you doing? You singing? Okay. Grots! I've got a job for you, little runts. See all that dagger firing off on the front lines there? I want you to run through that, try not to die, and capture that critical location up there. It's gotta be zoggin killing me. Oh look! Chaos is actually pushing a little bit. They've just landed in a huge amount of forces. I think my grots died. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any bodies. Oh no, there they are. Can you get in there? You can! Hide in that gargan. This is where all my gargants die. Rubric Marines. Shoot that big bird! He thinks he's fancy with all his flash magics. We show him the power of the Waaagh. I do like the Hell Talon vehicles. In the base game, I found that they were quite useful because they had a viral bomb ability, which meant you dumped it on the enemy and it spread a plague amongst them, dealing damage over time. It was quite fun to use, even if it maybe didn't do too much damage. But well, we survived the chaos bombardment there. Our weird boy died. Get another weird boy. Unearth another weird boy. Don't know what I mean by that. Hey, dig him up. Shoot that warp forge. Shoot that chaos shrine. I said shoot that warp forge. Shoot that predator. And that wheat death wheel. I hate them. They're so weird. Get rid of them. Hey. Grots, get out of there. You've got to admire the plucky go-get-em attitude of the Grots. They know they're outmatched. They know they're most likely going to die. Does that put them off the fight? Well, honestly, yes, it does. But they do it anyway. Because they know what's good for them. And they get a swift kicking in the... I don't know, in the vulnerables if they don't. Get that point. And don't die. Please. I mean, it's not that I care, but... I want that point. Look at this ring of gargants we've got. I just gotta see this. There's a gargant tipping over there. Ah. It's appropriately bedlamish for the greenskins. How many gargants do you want? Yes. There we go. And just trying to get a good angle. Oh, so many freaking gargants. I mean, we are the richest clan. Damn it! Me grots! You'll pay for that. At least they reinforce quickly. But I mean, you know, one bomb here would kill them all. There's one left. 3, 4. Go on. Critical location. Okay, stop that. We don't want that gargant anymore. Whoa! Mutilators. Hey, boss. Alright. Our killer cans. Right. Good, you got the point. Now go hide your worthless hides back in that gargant over there. Or in that gargant over there. What? What happened to my what happened to my war boss? Did my own guys nuke him? Four of you, come back. Because these chaos boys think they're odd nails. Okay, push up this way. Destroy that chaos shrine, then destroy that one and that one. Yeah, I think it's my turrets actually destroying everything which gets in melee range, including my own guys.
What's now? What? I can't hear you from up here.
Get rid of that predator.
Death is coming, and it's big and metal. See that? I ain't that thing special. We are.
See them obliterators. I ate them obliterator gits. Yeah. What are you doing about it? You're getting shot up. Do you know what you're in?
What's we gonna do with all this here gap, boss? See that? I ain't that thing special. Beyond. Death is coming, and it's big and metal. Is that it? The nothing thing of the stone?
Right. We're gonna get a great gargant. It's going to be great. Gargant. Burner bomber right there. There's some invisible gits. There.
I can't hear you from up here. We're still moving. Fix that. Is that it? The nothing bigger the stone?
I do feel perhaps that the weird boy image should be a bit different. I keep looking at it and thinking it's a knob. Maybe if he had like glowy effect on his eyes or something.
He's the weirdest. I'm the big boss. We don't feel like Jacker, boss, because we got lots of it.
I wonder how they like keep enough DACA in it to keep firing constantly. The logistics of the Ork faction. Where do they get the ammunition for all their DACA from?
See that? I ain't that thing special. Blast it.
Right, we should have upgraded that thing now. Yes! Yes! Great gargant. I feel like I should build one great Gargant, just keep building Gargants, because I don't really want to replace my entire army with great Gargants, because the Gargants build relatively quickly. Actually, come to think of that. There we go. Because they died, I have to get these bonuses again. The Bad Doc is a healer unit commander, so I'll build him, and I'll get the big mech. I don't know whether the Bad Doc actually has any, upgrades. Like another commander. He might. I don't tend to build him. Healing for the Orks is kind of like... Really? Why would you bother with it? Nope. Bloodthirster. Shoot that bloodthirsty thing. Goodbye! You're one of the most powerful minions of Khorne, but that doesn't mean much when you go up against a herd of Gargants. Increase production rate again. We're gonna be building so quickly. More production rate! I just get production rate on all my commanders. 51. 52. Not as fast as I thought. Maybe it's not additive. Or maybe it's not multiplicative. I don't know. One or the other. Or it has diminishing returns, or maybe it doesn't apply multiple times. I kind of thought you could only upgrade it once on all of your commanders. But you can only get the production increase on one of your commanders. Maybe it's different for the Orks. You done yet? Nearly. Right. Get more pop. And there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, good. Oh, look at those upgrades going off. Look at how fast we upgrade our buildings.
I'm not doing anything.
You called for a stomper? Well, tough. We's here anyways.
Hey, that's a great Gargant. That is a big Gargant. Look at the size of that thing. Repair me, you bitch. Yeah, it's got a self-repair ability. It's got a ladder on it. I love that. I have a poster with a Ork Stomper on it, and it's got like the interior of it. Oh, that thing's horrendous. In a good way. So much dagger. Can't put my commander in it? We need some bigger armored knobs, and we need some more normal knobs. I could upgrade these with nuclear kaboom bombs. Sure. How long will it take for you to get that? 1%? 2%? Yeah, fine. Are you dying because you're getting stomped on? Yes, you are. Maybe. Yeah, I think the Stomper has a damage aura around it, which is hurting things as it moves past them. That's maybe not ideal. I do like the mega armored knobs. We called that plan stupid. Named it after you.
But you'll be better. You'll see.
I'm busy thinking here.
I was thinking the biggest orcs.
Let me show yous. Right. Stop by here. Ready to go.
Okay, shoot that desecrated stronghold. Like, with everything you've got. Which is an awful lot.
I should invest. What's we gonna do with all this here, boss? Yeah, it's gonna die, and we is the killiest. Let's go. We's gonna crump everything what's in our way.
I don't doubt you.
Press, the biggest button.
There you go. Boom, 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 zap, boom, zap, zap, boom, boom, boom.
There's nothing bigger this time.
So much dagger.
They're still moving.
There's a land raider there. It's adorable. I think we just shot it with a shell which is as big as a land raider. Oh! No, wait, that would be one of my allies, wouldn't it? Computer 2. Yeah, that's one of my allies. I thought we'd defeated one of the Chaos factions, but not yet.
Is there enough space for us? Oh, well, too late.
If there ain't enough space, I was gonna make me own.
We's gonna crump everything what's in our way. Ready to go.
Keep moving. Move up. Stop building the Great Gargants and just continue building the Gargants. After you've built that Great Gargant, though. That is.
Stop by here. Ready to
I feel like it should have like a missile bay, like the Reaver Titan. You could just like, or like a heavy bombardment. What happened? Oh,
busy thinking here.
Great Gargant happened and squished them. That's kind of irritating, honestly. Does that hurt everything around it or just infantry-sized things? I don't know whether I like that. It's destroying my turrets down here too.
Hello? Who's there?
What? I can't hear you from up here.
No. Oh, we've got the nuclear kaboom bombs. Drop one on here. Put you on ceasefire for the moment. He's got to blow up all my Gargants. Because there's all this infantry around my Gargants. Oh, they're actually destroying my Gargants.
What is it?
The dock is in! I'll bring the fighting juice!
They shoot us! Fight they once!
They should also have an attack ground ability, I feel.
Ya needs killing done, and we is the killiest. Let's go. Is there enough space for us? Oh, well, too late.
Oh, there's a bloodthirster there. There was a bloodthirster there. Not anymore.
Old for a stomper. Well, tough. Who's here anyways?
And boom. Oh.
Use a
Okay, apparently we've got 3 Great Gargants.
yeah.
Just
We're under attack.
be careful.
You need something fixed.
You're gonna destroy all my turrets.
Ya needs killing done, and we is the killiest.
I swear, if you destroy my settlement.
I'm not doing anything.
Ya needs killing done,
Okay, good.
and we is
How do we get another one?
Let's go.
I'm not questioning. I'm not questioning.
Mump everything what's in what's we gonna do with all this?
I thought I said for you to build Gargants now, not Great Gargants. Yeah, Gargants. Gargant. Good. Okay, that's a Gargant. That is a Gargant. That's a Great Gargant. Gargant, 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 Gargant.
Who is getting shot up? Stop by here. Ready to go.
It's like someone complaining that there's like, no. They're getting poked. We're each getting shot up. Yeah, but have you seen how much shooting you can do?
What's we gonna do with all this here gas-house? Who's here anyway? Just a met boy. Why isn't this going any faster?
But for some reason, we decided to build our stompers with big feet instead of treads.
It's the killiest. Let's go. They shooting us.
I can imagine an orc vehicle being like the Fat Boy from Sprint Commander, which is a large, it's a very large factory on giant treads with like 4 massive, actually naval guns attached on each of the 4 corners.
The boys out of
And it has a production facility attached to it, so it can produce its own units. It's very big, it's very flat.
see that? I ain't that thing special. Blasted. Who is getting shot up?
These Chaos Boys are being annoying because they're constantly invisible. What's your range?
You called for a stomper? Well, tough. We's here anyways.
Your range is apparently the entire map. Yep. Okay, fine. Just shoot their base from there. That's good. Thank you.
Stomper here.
Stompy, stompy, stompy.
See that? I ain't that thing special. Blasted. We hope you like Jacker, boss, cause we got lots of it. Death is coming, and it's big and metal.
We're still producing these Armageddon Battle Fortresses, but they're taking quite a while to build. They're apparently taking longer to build than the Gargants. Okay.
What's we gonna do with all this here Jacker, boss? We're under attack!
Oh look, there's a demon prince. Whoa.
Don't you like Jacker, boss? Cause we got lots of it. You called for a stopper? Well,
Well, we can attack ground.
here anyways. Let's go.
Boom. I mean, they're just cultists. They're pathetic.
Get the boys out of me way.
super uber tough improved shooty unit inspires all orcs around the globe, increasing their morale greatly. Tramples over all but heavily armored structures and titans.
Gonna be a greater than soon enough. See, Jack, I ain't got this special. We are. You're going for a stopper. Well, tough. We's here anyway.
I just used the repair me ya gits ability, which as you can see has taken about 300 off both of my resources.
Everything.
What's now? Obviously.
Obviously. Whoop.
That looks potent, doesn't it? That looks potent, doesn't it? Good. A requisition point.
Who is getting shot?
That looks important, didn't it? I like that.
That needs killing done. And we is the killiest. Let's go.
Right.
Yes? Fix what? Fix what? What's wrong with it?
That. We need more Gretchens! Our workforce is severely depleted, and we've actually pushed them off our walls, so we can expand out. We should actually expand into our allies' base.
Who is getting shot? Gretchen is ready. We'll do it. Gretchen is ready.
There's a Chaos Temple there. Well, there was.
Gretchen is ready.
Ya needs killing done. And we is the killiest. Let's go.
Oh look, I've got 2 Gargants here.
We gonna do with all this here.
Oh, I've got so many Gargants, I just forget about them sometimes.
Watch. I can't hear you from up here.
I don't think that one's actually finished, that Chaos Shrine. It doesn't have the glowy eyes on it. So I don't think it's finished being built. Ooh, it's raining outside. How lovely.
Look
What's going on? Where are we going?
Where's the
Another relic point!
We're under attack!
Ya need
Yep, really! There's low frame rates near my base. I suspect it's all these dead orcs here. I'm not sure.
ya needs killing done. And
If I had to hazard a guess,
killiest.
I would say it's because of all the dead orcs. Are you shooting at that thing still? A very nice feature in Supreme Commander is that you actually get to see what the unit is targeting currently. I'm pretty sure you can't do that in this, but it is a nice feature, especially if you're using artillery and they might be choosing what they want to fire at based on their, whatever they see in their massive line of sight. But being able to like click on the unit and say, oh, they're attacking this structure, and you can actually click on the structure and it will zoom you towards the target. Who's the greatest?
Where's the weirdest?
Time to build stuff.
Ooh, super duper money! Because of your high orc population, grot scavengers will loot productions and other strategic points around the map. I need 3,000. I need more generator tingies.
Who is getting shot up? We're gonna make it nice and strong. On our way. We'll do
We
it.
need more generator tingies.
You're nothing bigger than stone. See,
Demon Prince! Shoot that guy. Shoot that big thing. That Demon Prince is ugly. We hate it. The power of chaos gives me strength. Blam! No! Curse you! Oh. I'll return, and we just shoot you again. That's what you get for not being an orc. And not being... and not being shooty or choppy enough.
He's gonna run everything what's in our way.
What do you want? That looks important, doesn't it?
What's we gonna do with all this here gap, boss? What? I can't hear you from up here.
I don't want you going over there.
And we, it's the Achilles. Let's go.
Actually moving quite fast now. I suspect it's just my frame rate is improved, but the little gargants are actually zooming around quite quickly.
Someplace else, boss.
Maybe it's just because they move fast compared to the great gargants. Hey, where'd my weird boy go? Did he get stomped on? He was alive 1 minute, and yet he was dead the next. Oh, me weird boy.
I's too big to be beat.
Okay, you, just stop firing, because you're shooting at walls now. And you're just going to embarrass me and, you know, start shooting up my own boys. Oh. No? I has arrived. I has. Well done.
I ain't that thing special. Blast it.
That's a mega armor knobs.
You're called for a stop.
Isn't there a slag deposit around here? Yeah, there is.
What? I can't hear you from up here.
I got the good bits for this fight.
What's we gonna do with all this here gap, boss?
Look at this. It's turning around trying to shoot at the building.
Gap, I ain't that thing special. Blast it.
There we go. And that warp forge.
Fix that.
Could you shoot that warp forge, please?
Jack up, boss.
Oh! I've actually defeated someone. Well done.
I'm not doing anything.
Stop out here. Ready to go. We hope you like Jacka, boss, cause we got lots of great stomper. Stop out here. Ready to go.
How many stompers can I get? There's so many stompers. Look at these stompers stomping around. I mean, that's what you expect. It's in the name. Some people call the Orks naming convention stupid. We call it straightforward and orky.
This here. This
You know what you're getting when you get something called a stomper.
What's we gonna do with all this here gap, boss?
There's a base there. Show that!
What's we gonna do with all this here gap, boss? Is that it? There's nothing bigger than
Boom, 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 boom. So much frickin' Dakar.
Ya needs killing done, and we is the killiest. Let's go.
Come on, there we go. I love the little gargants. I say little, but they're huge. But comparatively, they're just like little, like, I don't know. They look like little children running around the feet of their parents. Ugh. They're like Matryoshka dolls.
Well, tough. We's here See that? I ain't that thing specially strong. Right here, ready to go.
And they're busy shooting walls. Oh look, there's a another demon prince. Whoa. Goodbye, demon prince. The power, the no! Oh, it's a great unclean one. Clean him up with some dagger. There we go. Get that desecrated stronghold. Hey! And that. And that. Stompy. Who keeps saying that? I can't hear you over the sound of all this dagger. Look at the the Chaos Space Marine space is just enveloped in explosions, as it should be.
Let's go. Gonna be a crater there soon enough. Stormbar here, ready to go.
I think this is the start of a beautiful war.
Stay still moving. Fix that.
Boom, 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 boom.
We hope you like Gacker, boss.
Da 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. You can't see anything? I can't see anything. Oh, the gargants are merging into each other. Oh boss, the great gargants are doing weird things. I don't want to know about it. Will it result in more great gargants? Maybe? Anyway. There we go. Oh. We handily dealt with the Chaos Warriors there. Actually, no, that's a complete lie, isn't it? I was worried there for a minute. I was worried there for a moment too. They actually managed to push us back. We had walls along here, if we remember. And a lot of archery platforms, and all of our Waaagh banners along here. And along here as well. And at one point we had two allies. One was over here, and the other one was over here. They proved to be very disappointing. I think there might be a problem with the AI build order for the Orks. They seem to just build grots, and the grot tanks and the grot, like, what's they called? The little wheelie vehicles they upgrade their grot squads with. They don't seem to build anything else. They don't seem to get above the tier 1. I don't know. Anyway. But after our rather disastrous attempt to swamp the Chaos Space Marines in Orks, a moment of silence for all these boys. They died doing what they love. Fighting and, well, not winning. We won in the end. But after that, the Chaos Warriors managed to push us down to our base. And then I started building gargants. And I just kept building gargants. And now we have a nice crop of gargants all over the place. How many of these ones do we have now? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15? Yeah, 15 gargants. And 3 great gargants. That's a lot of attacker. And it was enough dagger to wipe out the Chaos Space Marines off this Fury Island. I even managed to start building over in our previous disgraced allies' base. But that didn't really get anywhere. By that point, we had already kind of won. But that was a lot of fun. Turned it around in the end, which is always enjoyable. So yes, I'd like to thank you very much for joining me in this matchup. And I hope you'll join me again next time. But until then, farewell.